Okay, folks, what's up? So tonight, I am going to show you what it's like getting a rifle upper basically in the mail, and then it should be really easy to go ahead and use this 300 Blackout. I got a 10.5 inch 300 Blackout from Palmetto State Armory. Just got delivered today, shipped straight to the house. The part that is controlled for FFL purposes, like with having to have the background check, is the stripped lower. So to show you, we've got this right here, and I'll go ahead and make sure it's clear. This is my 5.56 that I've shown you guys. I'm all clear, looking good, safe. Now down here, this area, this part going through here, up into here, this is the lower, okay? A strip lower has none of the parts on there. No safety, no magazine catch, trigger housing's not in it, none of it. Chopper going over. And so basically, one of the things that we run into is you can get a multi-lower, okay, which is, well, I think most lowers, if I'm not mistaken. All of mine are multi. And then what you can do is you can go ahead and have this, which is a 10.5 inch 5.56 barrel, but you can go ahead and switch it out. Now this one's a little different because I got that Law Tactical folder on there, so I can do this. So in order to pop it out, I do have to pull this part out. Let me do that. There we go. Now I can actually pop it out. Pop that there with the rounds. Make sure we're good. See, forgot about that. It's the only gun that I've got like this one that folds up. Okay, so normally all you would do is just pop these and you can go ahead and switch out here. Now you would have to have, if you don't want to have to switch sights and re-zero and all that stuff, you would have to have it set specifically on a regular basis. But this right here is the lower, okay? So this is a complete lower now. When I first got it, once again, I started with a strip lower and built it out. So I should be able to take 300 Blackout, which even though these are 5.56 and 223s for these mags, these are the PMag Gen 2s, the 30 round, and even though it takes both of those, it'll also take 300 Blackout rounds. So this is my first 300 Blackout gun, or upper, I guess. So this is what we got coming in. So we'll go ahead and start by opening it up, and there we go. Got a knife. It's really simple. First time that I ordered something like this, I wasn't sure what to expect, what the process would be like. There we go. And this is what you get. It's the actual box inside of it, okay? So, go ahead and cut that. Pop it open, and then inside, for a complete upper, this is what we're looking at, okay? Now this, actually, I forgot, because they had such a good deal on it, this is actually everything except for the strip lower. So the complete upper is this right here. That's it. Okay, this part goes right on top of the other. All I'll do is I'll cut this off. So I'll show you what we're talking about. We can go ahead and just take that there. I'm gonna set this down. Take that lower there. Okay, well, make sure that's all the way in there. And now we have a rifle, an AR pistol that shoots 300 Blackout. Okay, simple as that. Not a whole lot to it. Got this, and then once again, with the advantage of having the Law Tactical on here, go ahead and get it down nice and small, compact. This one's 10.5 inches. I was thinking about going with something shorter, like 8.5 inches, because the 300 Blackout, the round's made to be able to go ahead and fully function at 9-inch barrel length. So I looked at 8.5 to 9.5. But then with everything going on here in Virginia, I was like, you know what? They're out of stock. They've been out of stock for a long time on the 8.5s that I wanted, as well as 9.5. Well, I didn't think Palmetto carries the 9.5 for what I wanted. And because of that, I decided I would wait. And I was waiting, and then I decided with the stuff going on in Virginia, I was no longer gonna wait. I'm just gonna go ahead and get, they had a 10.5 inch available. The only thing I didn't like about it was this 10.5, and I wanted the 8.5. And the irony is this comes in today. I ordered it probably less than a week ago, and it came in today. And then today, I was checking for a friend on some rifle stuff, and lo and behold, 8.5 inch, exactly like this one, except for it's 8.5, was ready. So I was like, oh, bummer. Oh well, another one down the road. In the meantime, let me show you this. So the only other thing in this was this, in this box. So you have your complete upper there. And here is your parts kit for your lower. All you need. So they shipped all this to the house because that stripped lower part that I was talking about, that part right up in here, this part going up into here and across here, this area, right? Because that's not allowed to be shipped to your home, you have to go ahead and have it shipped to a licensed FFL dealer, and that's considered the actual gun part that you actually have to go have checked. It's freaking watching. I'm always listening to you. It's freaky, ain't it? So the yeah, the process is really simple. If they do a complete lower or a complete rifle, they would send the entire thing. Instead of coming here to the house, they would actually send that to wherever you choose. So for example, I've gotten stripped lowers from them. I've gotten, yeah, actually that's the only thing I've gotten from them that was controlled, because the lower parts kit and the uppers all come straight to my house. But the strip lower that I've gotten from them, I think it's only one actually, because all the others I've just bought at stores. They just said here, you know, I'd select the FFL dealer. You could enter info for your FFL dealer if it's not already in their system, but you know, it was a gander, so it was a pretty big business. It turned out people had already taken the time to put it in, so I just had to click select it and go pick it up. So once it came in, now when I went to pick it up, obviously that's when I'm doing my background check, all my paperwork and everything, so that all got completed then. A lot of people get this idea that you can go ahead and just purchase guns without having to do all this paperwork or having to go to an FFL dealer, and legally you can't do it. You know, like, you cannot legally do that. Outside of, there was a way, and it depends on the state, you can go ahead and purchase from someone else, and there's different rules to that and everything. But now, you know, like, it's sad, unfortunately, the state stuff, they started the universal background checks, so they're keeping names of who bought what and everything, from what I understand, and all this other stuff. And you can't sell to someone else without having an FFL dealer present and all these things, which, you know, like, a lot of people think, oh yeah, that's good, and well, no, it's not good, because once again, all they're doing is infringing on our rights, the people who actually do things the right way, you know, like, who actually care about the law, who aren't getting guns to go shoot up a bunch of people, you know, like, they're getting them to go ahead and have fun with shooting or home defense or hunting, or maybe they shoot professionally, you know, like, there's so many different things, you know, like target shooting in matches. And you know, I'm against the control that they put out there on it. It's not going to stop evil people from getting their hands on stuff and doing evil things. I mean, look at some of the evil examples that aren't even gun related. I mean, I think it was it Boston, the bombing up there, where he just used like a crock pot and crap, you know, like, I mean, there's really evil people out there, and the only thing that's going to stop evil people with a gun or with something else are good people, hopefully armed with something equally or vastly superior, you know, equal to what they have. So it is what it is, but hope that this helps just show once again how simple it is. It just, like I said, comes in a box, you open it up, and this is why I tell people, like, if you've got a 5.56 rifle and you want to be able to have a 300 Blackout, well, this is the other reason I encourage people to go 300 Blackout second. 5.56 to the CMMG kit for the 22 long rifle. Saves you a lot of money on ammo. The amount of money you save on ammo, you could easily then have the money to be able to get a 300 Blackout upper, and you don't have to get the lower parts kit or anything. I just got it because I like to have extra parts, be able to build more rifles or AR pistols if I want to down the road. But I like having extra parts just in case something ever breaks. Good to have it, or just wears down. So anyways, I think that's it. So, oh, and a little note though, I mentioned that the mags, you can use the same mags here for the 300 Blackout round. The one thing I would highly encourage people to do though is either get something to identify what cartridge is in the mag. Like I'm gonna commit some mags specifically to 300 Blackout, and so far I use I've got all black mags, so I'm thinking about getting something that is a different color for 300 Blackout, and I'm not going to carry a whole bunch of them because I'm not going to shoot a lot of 300 Blackout. It costs at least 75 cents a round, sometimes a couple bucks depending on what you're shooting, but even just the target shooting stuff, 75 cents a round, that's a lot of money. 130 round mag of that's $22.50 plus tax. So versus me shooting, you know, 5.56, which I can do $9, and 22 long rifle I can get about $1.20 unless I get a good deal, and then I get down to around 60 cents. So for 30 rounds. So I won't be shooting it often, but I want to shoot it enough to be able to be proficient, be comfortable with it, understand the recoil management on it. So that being said, yeah, hope everyone's having a great one. And sorry I'm tired. Been day off, but I slept in late because I was up late, and then I was just like, ooh. So I'm not as pumped up as usual. And I'm almost ready for bed. It is 8:50 in the evening here, which sometimes I'll be jumping off the walls, but not today, not today. Hope everyone has a good one, and I will be back tomorrow with, I have not decided, I'm taking it day to day on what I decide to do. I wasn't planning on doing this today, and then, you know, since the package showed up, I was like, okay, we'll do that. But yeah, maybe we'll do something over how to put different parts together down the road, replacing. I know I can't do full videos on how to build, but I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, I could do, the next time I do a build, I could take different sections, put it together as training for how to fix things or whatever, how to trade out, you know, parts and stuff, and then still have a way so that you can understand the troubleshooting part of building, because not everyone has someone there to show them. And I had to look really hard to find videos on how to be able to build them, and took a little trial and error on well, I didn't make any errors, but trial on the sense of like how to be able to do this more efficiently without buying tons of extra crap and tools that I don't need. I do have an Armor's kit from Real Avid. I have to review that when I do it because it's really good, but it's also overkill. Like if you're just getting in with bare minimum stuff, I can walk you through, you know, there's probably 8 tools overall, and some of them you probably already got. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.